Hello everyone, welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. And today is a special day. And not just because it's the 1st of January. Happy New Year, people. 2022. I cannot believe it's been 22 years since we had this so-called millennium problem. All the computers were gonna crash in the year 2000, but they didn't. Nothing happened. So it's 2022. I'm going into my second year of walking here in Stockholm. But that's not the reason why it is a special day. It is because today we're going to the Vasa Museum. The Vasa Museum walk is the most requested video on my channel, and I've been waiting and waiting to do it, but today is finally the day. Everyone is always like, oh come on, go to the Vasa Museum, show us the ship. It is one of the most famous tourist attractions in the whole of Sweden. There's more than 1.5 million visitors a year. Well, at least it was like that before the COVID pandemic. I'm not sure how it is now. Let's walk to the entrance and see if there's many people today. I looked on the website. They're actually only open until 3 o'clock here. Because although I just said Happy New Year, it's kind of cheating because I'm filming this on the 31st of December. So one day before I'm publishing it, because it was closed on the 1st of January. So yeah, I'm excited. Finally to the Vasa Museum. So for the people that have no clue what the Vasa Museum about is, they have a ship, the Vasa ship, which is a massive ship that sank. Is that a word? Sank to the bottom of the bottom of the water, just a few kilometers from here. I think it was in like 1628. Sweden was so proud that they had this big warship going out, conquering the world. But what happened? Just a few meters, a few minutes outside the shore here, it sank to the bottom. They took up the ship and put it here in the museum, and 95% of everything you see here in the museum is still completely intact. So it's still the official parts of the ship that you see here in the museum. So yeah, very curious. So actually here, this is the Nordic Museum, Nordiska Museet, which we're passing, because we're on the island of Djurgården, which has a lot of museums. So I'm not sure if I actually can walk in filming here. It's a very popular place. Maybe there's a little bit of a queue coming in. I don't know if they let me film at the entrance. If they don't let me do that, there might be a little cut in the video, you know what I mean? Like, so I jump inside the museum, but we'll find out soon. But everyone says it's really impressive, so yeah, I can't wait to go in. Let me already take my bank card out so I can smoothly bleep and go in. One second, there it is, yes. Oh, not that many people. I've seen pictures of the summer where the queue is like all the way here. All right, the sign, the Vasa Museum. You can already see the part of the ship sticking out through the roof here. It's quite cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the video and I see you guys in 3, 2, 1 inside. All right, see you soon. All right, we made it inside. I just paid and I'm gonna go through these doors into the museum. All right. There it is, people. The Vasa ship. From 1628, it went down to the bottom of the sea here. Crazy. Massive. I wonder how much it weighs. Quite dark in here, so I hope you can see everything. All right, let's have a look at the museum map here. Seven floors. Restaurant. So in the description I will place a link which I can really recommend you guys checking out. It has a link to audio files of the official website of the Vasa Museum, where you can learn a lot about the ship and the history, because I'm of course no expert when it comes to museums and history and things like that, so please go and have a look at the website. It's actually much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, so here they have a miniature version of the ship, so you can get more up close and check it out. Well, miniature is still quite big. Oh, scale 1 of 10. So when the ship sank, they first thought it was because there was water coming in through those holes where the cannons are. That was the first theory. But later on they discovered that that wasn't the case. It sank because the construction was wrong, basically. So I think it was a bit too narrow and not enough weight on the bottom of the ship. So that's why it became unstable and started to wiggle, and then it sank. Still impressive though. Imagine without any of the modern machines you built something like this 400 years ago. That's pretty crazy. I wonder how many people built the ship. Must be hundreds. Oh yeah, here it says Vasa sank on the 10th of August 1628. I don't know if you can read the text here, but showing some video about the ship. All right, what's this? Looking a bit angry. Some old statues. So this area is about the women in the fleet. This is about that it's a big misconception that there was only men on the ships, but it wasn't true. There was loads of women. So they did not fight, but they were allowed onto the ships. Women and children were there. That's basically what they're saying in this room. So it's about the history of the women around the ships. Salvaging the Vasa. Weighs 700 tons. That's crazy. Oh, look at this. A diving suit. That's how they salvaged the ship. Oh, this is about His Majesty's ships. In 1628, King Gustav II and the Admiral Claes Fleming, they visit the shipyard in Stockholm. Oh, the whole fleet. So again, for the full official information and story, please check out the website here of the Vasa Museum, because I'm no expert whatsoever. Well, it's a nice view actually here out onto the water. Imagine if there would have been YouTube in these days. They could have made like a daily vlog on how to salvage the ship, or even further back how to live on a ship like this. Imagine 1600s YouTube. Would have been some crazy episodes going out for battle on these kind of ships. I don't know if you can see the detail, but it's so crazy. There's a lot of figures on the outside here. This is probably all hand carved, yeah. Yeah, it is, of course. There were no machines back then. Some of the sculptures. Some of the herbs and spices they had on the ship. No, it's not. Sorry. This is the stuff they used to paint the ship. Really looks like I'm on the set of the Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a lot of tourists in here. Actually, normally they allow 2,000 people in this building, but nowadays with the restrictions it's only 500 maximum, which is good. Otherwise it will be chaos here. Oh, there we have the cafe. You know what's up later on. It's time for coffee here. Look at the size of those cannon holes here. I must say it's really well preserved. It doesn't even look that damaged. All right, let's go to the down floor here. It's a bit dark in this building, so it's not that easy to film. But I do the best I can. Oh, no, we get really close. Don't see much here. Oh, wow. This is like the face of a typical sailor in those times. Sorry if it's too dark to film in here. Oh, some bones. All right. Oh, some more faces. It looks a bit freaky realistic, to be honest. All right, let's try to go to the upper floor and see if it's a bit lighter up there. I hope so. I don't know why they made it this dark in here. Let's see, how do I get even higher up here? I think it's up there maybe. Yes. So we're on floor 5 now. It's the green part over there. Oh, this is how it would look inside, all wood. You can smell the wood here as well. Let's go even further up. Oh, this is as close to the ship as you can get here on this floor. Well, the name says it all, Vasa up close. And there it is. This feels like the grand finale. There. Almost touch it. Oh, you can see the upper deck here. I don't think it's ever allowed to actually go onto the ship, but they do have a little air bridge there. I wonder how many people were actually on the ship when it sank. So how many people drowned? Really curious if it's 50 or 100 or hundreds or... It would be a cool spot if you stand over there. Well, you have to get there first, climb up there. Or even better, up there. I must say, the ship is not disappointing. Look at this crazy lion. The lion figurehead. The beak had lion lungs forward with the coat of worms, the royal house of Vasa between his paws. The lion is a symbol of courage, strength and royal power. So this was basically on the front there. Must be worth a lot of money. Well, good luck stealing this. It's too heavy for stealing. Alrighty. Let's go down one floor again. So now we're on floor 6. Oh, here it's nice and quiet. No one here. Alrighty. Not so busy today, lucky enough. I've seen some videos from the summer where there's like a half an hour queue even to get in. But today it only took me like 3 minutes. There's 500 people allowed in here, but I don't think there's even 500. I think they also do guided tours here. I think that's worth it. If you ever go here to learn about the history and, you know, get your facts right. In other words, don't learn anything from me because I know nothing. So yeah, go to the website and check out those audio files and I will put them in the description. All right, can I go here? Not sure what's to see here. Not much, I think. Righty, let's go down. Before we round up this video, I'm gonna go and, you know, walk around a little bit by myself as well. So just so you guys know, I actually paid 170 Swedish crowns to get in here. So if you guys want to support me with a coffee, a digital coffee, which is like $3 on my Ko-fi page, would be appreciated. If not, happy days. See, there's like lions everywhere, the lion symbols. The lions that you see everywhere in Stockholm, even in the main shopping street, Drottninggatan, and all those kind of places. Alrighty, we're back on the bottom floor here. maybe let's round up this video by going here to the corner and get the full view here of the ship from the front. Beautiful. Alright people, I hope you enjoyed this tour to the Vasa Museum at the Vasa ship. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all tomorrow, and Happy New Year.